Everybody, good morning. Welcome along to the Russley Golf Course. More importantly today, it's the Harcourts Four Seasons auction room. Mark Morrison is my name, one of two auctioneers helping you, guiding you through your bidding and buying processes. Mike Brown, also fellow auctioneer, will be joining us later today. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you, and of course a very warm welcome to our owners first and foremost. Thank you very much for choosing to work alongside the great team here at Harcourts Four Seasons, because we know that there is choice in the marketplace. I'll just firstly acknowledge our business owners, James Twiss and Greg Roberts there right on cue. Thank you, Greg. Business owners here at Four Seasons, always here to help and assist you should you need it. Anyone else scattered around the room, if you look out for one of these ties, that's typically someone quite important, although I'm not. But everyone else in the Harcourts ties are typically very important, and they'll be able to help you with any questions that you might have. Now, I know the team at Four Seasons would have made all the relevant documentation for today's auctions available to you. The limb, the title and the contract from which we work from. It's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. I'll just take you to that contract now just to explain some of the key rules, roles, responsibilities in terms of how everything will unfold today, so that we're all on the same playing field. First and foremost, it shouldn't surprise you that in all cases, all 16 opportunities today, our owners have set a reserve price. Now, that reserve remains confidential. We don't disclose it to you, the bidders at large, but as the bidders here in the room today, you have the most easy job of all. It is to get the bidding to that reserve. If we can reach it or breach it, the highest bid whose bid that Mike or I accept, very simply, you are the purchaser. Now, we can nominate the sums by which the bids are raised. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the very best interests of our owners. And if a dispute arises concerning any bids, if there's any argy-bargy, I send Rachel over and she'll sort you out. No, we don't do that. We just revert to the last undisputed bid and then recommence the bidding from there. Now, vendor bidding may be something that you've heard of. Sometimes as auctioneers we use a vendor bid to start the auction. Sometimes throughout the bidding it's just telling you that the property, the home, is not for sale at that level. We always label a vendor bid very clearly. You'll know it's a vendor bid because we'll use language such as vendor bid or the bid is with me. So you can just bid with good confidence north of any vendor bid that we may be placing. Now, it's really important to hold the highest bid at all times in auctions, because sometimes when we don't reach our confidential reserve price, we pause the auction and we go and have a conversation just next door with our highest bidder. Now, the conclusion of those conversations that are held next door are quite often finalised with our owners instructing us to exercise their right under clause 2.6 in the contract, and they tell us to withdraw and sell their property, their home, outside of the auction room without disclosing the reserve price. Now, that all sounds rather technical, but what it means in practice and principle in layman's terms is that if you hold the highest bid, you get the right and the opportunity to negotiate first directly with our owners, and you have the opportunity to purchase first. So hold that highest bid at all times and you'll be in the box seat. Now, we have a number of registered telephone bidders from time to time participating, interested in properties that cannot be here, often working with some of my licensed colleagues here in the room. If that is the case, as auctioneers, we always do our utmost to point out and identify the genuine bidders, but you can be rest assured that they are in fact that, genuine bidders, bona fide bidders, and that we've cited the relevant paperwork. We're really happy to move forward on that basis. The part you're probably here for today is to see the hammer fall to the rostrum. If it falls in your direction, congratulations, you've done it. You are the winner today. Before we commence celebrating at the bar next door, we ask a few simple things from you. Firstly, that you sign the relevant documentation, and in doing so you are acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Second thing you'll do is arrange to make that payment of the deposit. It equals 10% or 1/10 of the purchase price. And thirdly and finally, complete the GST information which is outlined in Schedule 3 if it is relevant. Your bidding today is cash and unconditional. So if you've got yourself in a cash and unconditional position as a bidder, congratulations. You are a premier buyer in the marketplace. Take advantage of the head start that you have on the rest of the conditional market. They are always there waiting in the wings, hoping that properties don't sell. So put your best foot forward and you get the first right to bid and obviously to buy. All right, the first opportunity I have the privilege of looking after, but doing a sterling job of looking after this one for the last few weeks has been Mike and Kelly Fitcher. We're all set to go? Perfect, all the very best to you. Our owners on the telephone who are not ensconced in Christchurch currently, good luck to all involved. We're all good there, Greg. Yes, it looks like we are. 34 Greers Road is an estate and cross lease and freehold. It's a half share of 999 square metres. The relevant information outlined in your record of title. Settlement date Thursday the 5th of December of this year, unless you've made prior arrangements in writing with our owners. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive and the further terms of sale, clauses 23 to 26 inclusive. You've read them all late into the night in recent weeks. You understand them, and you understand your bidding is of course cash and unconditional. Let's have a look at number 34 for the last time before I welcome in your bidding. I popped through this home a week or so ago. It's just a wee cracker, isn't it, in good old-fashioned Burnside, in the heart of Burnside. It's a great area. I grew up locally, so I know the area well, and it offers you so much. The home itself, it's been recently refreshed with the new carpet beneath you, painted as well. I saw potential, I saw upside, I saw possibilities for you to modernise further and just put your own finishing touches on it, but it's nice to have the choice in terms of what you'd like to do there. The outdoor space, it's very, very quaint and picturesque. You've got that stream boundary as well, which just adds to the feeling. And then it's underpinned, isn't it, by the wonderful location, because it's Burnside High School's only. You've got Westburn down the road. You've got Westburn Reserve just down the way there on Westburn Terrace, Jelly Park for the morning fitness. It really is all here. I'm going to start things away because I know you're not here to listen to me talk about the property all day. You just want to bid and buy it. But I start away on a vendor bid this morning at $450,000. So $450, it's with me. I look for $470 in the room. There we go, at $470. My fire lighter at $470. Nice to meet you. Good luck in your endeavours today. At $470, there we go. At $470, I have looking for 90 next. Or you can go straight to $500. Don't let me stand in your way. First call with my new best friend. At $500, that's the way to do it, sir. Putting a bit more meat in the sandwich at $500,000. Is it straight back at $520 in the rear? He says yes. $520, there we go. It should be dilly-dallying at these levels at $520 and $540, sir, or is it straight to $550 if you're anything but consistent? $530, okay, going the other direction at $530,000, absolutely fine. Appreciate it, and you're back in the lead at $530. This side of the room's awful quiet. First chance and opportunity is gone, looking for $550, I take it. You'll take that bid? Second call, you're bidding now, sir, are you?
Yeah, go.
At $550, nice work. Bidding collectively, I take it, at $550, team effort. No, you're trying to own it, take it away from her, that's fine. At $550, I'll take your bid, sir. Sir, do you come back at $570?
$555.
$555, the 90s rally team. There we go, 555. At 555 and 5 I have. At $555, not sure that's the strategy. That should give plenty of encouragement to others to re-enter the auction. At $555, $570. Underpinned by its location. You can't do much worse than, much better than this. I was about to say you can do a lot worse. At $555, looking for $570. First call, quickly now.
65.
65. New face into the race. Fresh interest at 65. Take encouragement. That's a lovely bid, sir. At $565. At $565, sir, you're behind by 10. $570. Yep, got you there, locked and loaded. And $80, can I say on your behalf? Social proof it's worth it. Others see value at these levels. At $570 here. 3 in it at this stage. Welcome and more. First call. Another 5 at $575. At $575 with you. Sir, these little 5s aren't working. You need to try and knock them out with a 10. Come back at $85. Come back with something, because at this stage you're in second place. $580. $80, okay. Consistent if nothing else. And 5 on. He's matching your play. At $85 here. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, they say. At $85 I have. At $5, $8 and 5. Maybe $600 is the strategy from here. But at $585,000. $590. Big deep breath and bid again. There we go, right on cue at $5, $9 and 5 and $600 beckon, sir. Get to the psychological barrier first, not second. Stamp your authority on things. At $5, $9 and 5. $95 I have. Looking for 6. Haven't forgot about my starters. You're welcome to come back in at any stage. But at $95 I have. First call, twice. 600. There we go, and $605. That's the way to do it. Quickly and confidently, showing strength in the room. No hesitation. At $605. At $605 I have. Might be needing some instructions at this level. At $605 here, locked and loaded with you. At 6.05 I have. Looking for 10 from you, sir. Okay, very clear instructions. I sell the property to the last bidder, our highest bidder, 6.10. There we go, and we're on the market and we sell away, we play for the keys. New name goes on the title at 610. It'll never... 6.15, Mark Wong, new interested party into the race now at 615 with you. At 6.1 I have. Selling away for the first time at 6.15. I'll take a $2,000 bid if it helps you. It's only money. I'll tell you if you pay too much of it. At 15 I have. What? Twice? Yes. You're taking the 2 that I was offering them? Yes, 617. The peace offering was round that way, wasn't it? At $617,000. Welcome you back in. 20 with you, Mark. Thank you. Thanked and banked at 6.2 and 0. At 6.20 I have. Do you go 21, the key to the door? 6.21, there we go, at 6.2 and 1, maybe 6.25, Mark, or 6.28, might be lucky. 22, okay, we play the $1,000 games. 6 and 2 swans next to it, at 6.2 and 2. Winning bid at this stage. I wouldn't text them, I'd call them. You could ask the audience, you don't have to phone a friend. But I'm not Eddie Maguire, at 6.2 and 2. For $500, it might just change your life. Remember, they only bid 1,000 as well, so they're hurting just as much as you. For your future. Sir, down the front, while they dilly-dally, you're out, appreciate it. All the best with the next one. At 622 here.
One more.
One more, it's a good decision at 23, the Michael Jordan. At 23, knockout punch. Okay, it was just the jab then, at 624. They only bid 1,000. You're only behind by $1,000 at 624 and 25, was it? 25. There we go. 5/8 of $1 million at 625. 626. The Mazda at $626,000 only. Selling. To who? You tell me. At 27. Of course. At 28. One of you goes home the owner, the rest just go home with the brochure. 629. 30. It's a beautiful way to buy property, your competition right here in the room.
630, 500.
630, 500, absolutely. Putting the letterbox on the side.
One more.
Another 1,000 at 631, 500. Another 500 at 632, can I say? A simple wink will do. A wave. At 6315, it's here. Don't think what it's worth today, what it's worth to you in the future is what counts. That stream boundary, after work drinks down there on the lawn. The house would look good on you. Selling once. Happy for you to change your mind again. Twice, but you are running out of chances. At 631, 500. For $500. You'll spend $500 of due diligence on the next one. Well, you do. Someone will. You might as well just put it forward as a bid now. Third and final chance at 631. I've given you fair and ample opportunity. Mark, your client's winning it at 6315. It goes. It goes. It's sold. Congratulations. Well done. Well bought. Well fought. To our underbidders, commiserations. All the best in your property search. Congratulations. Music.
Can we stay right here in this atmosphere? climbing over walls. Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look down. Don't look down. This high and never get. Don't look
Alrighty, folks. Sorry to interrupt. Good conversation, an exciting start there. 15 more opportunities if you missed out on that one. You can certainly have a look at some of these other opportunities. 40 Harpers Road in Lowburn is where I take you now. Scylla Stewart. It's a raucous crowd, it's good. Scylla Stewart and Div Harrison, these two ladies, they close deals and heels, and they've been representing this property very, very ably, looking after our owners, our custodians at the same time. It's an estate and freehold. It's over 4 hectares of land. All the relevant information outlined in that record of title that they've been filing through to you. Settlement date, 31st of January of next year. Schedule 1 outlines the chattels that you receive and the further terms of sale, clauses 23 to 26 inclusive. Your bidding, cash and unconditional in all respects. Well, this is an entry-level lifestyle opportunity that we show you today in a sought-after location of Lowburn. It's that community, that real sense of community that you buy and you gain in this location. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus the open plan living spaces on offer. It's a real good one. In terms of the outdoor spaces, you've got 4 paddocks on offer and you've got the 3-bay barn. Those mountain views, well, they will just welcome you home every time that you pull up the driveway, and it's just a hop, skip and a jump back into Rangiora Township for all the amenities. So a good opportunity here. Do we start away at say $750,000? Opening bid, offer, should be easy to put your hand in the air at that level. At 750, very good. I just placed a vendor bid there on behalf of my owners today at 750, clearly not for sale at $750,000. At 750, it's with me, vendor bid, first call and opportunity as I chase down a little quarter to go. Who's got 25,000 in their back pocket for me? I welcome you in at 775 for the opportunity to negotiate with us today. 1 vendor bids from me is all I place. First call, second chance, third and final opportunity here at number 40 Harpers as I chase down 25. Very good. We simply passed the property in, not for sale today, at $750,000. Our owners are very committed to a sale and they have accordingly priced their home accurately at $895,000. So $895 is where you can buy it today. Please avail yourself upon Scylla and Div at the rear of the room. They'll be very, very happy to help you organise a viewing or in fact put pen to paper. Good luck. Thank you. Alrighty team, let us now move forward to our third opportunity. It is 33B Hilton Street in Kaiapoi, Waimakariri district. Jane Martin, she's been our tour guide towards ownership here, assisting you get ready for auction day. This is an estate in cross lease in freehold. It's all the relevant information is rather lengthy, but basically it's a half share, half interest in 1,280 square metres outlined in your record of title that Jane's been filing through to your inboxes. The settlement date is the 11th of December, so really not too long for you to wait unless you've made prior arrangements in writing with our owners. Schedule 1 does outline the list of chattels. Most noteworthy there is that they are certainly sold in an as-is where is condition. And if you read further on to those further terms of sale, clauses 23 to 30, most noteworthy I think is that the fact that the property is being sold in an as is where is state, and you would have read that in clause 26 specifically. Well, if you own this home, this property, it means that you can stay at the Hilton 7 days a week, which to me sounds pretty good to me. She's a grand old lady, isn't she? A lovely old villa from a bygone area, and all of those period features, you get them, you gain them. They don't make homes like this anymore, and those features I think will just pull you in every day that you live there. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to renovate, update as you see fit, but first you need to bid, then you can own it, and then you can make those decisions in terms of what you see as the opportunity. Okay, opening bid, opening offer here in Hilton. 333. It's optimistic. I had 350 noted down as a starting point. Could you just take the bid at 350 instead of me bidding? Yeah, perfect. There we go. Nice to work with like-minded people. At $350,000, at 350 I have, as I look for 370 in the room. If there's no other bidders, we'll just pause and have a conversation with you next door. Once the opportunity at 350 only, twice, third final. I think it's just you and I here today, no problems whatsoever. Let's just move next door. Auction's still live, cash and unconditional negotiation about to commence.
Then I found you must be God's sign. Nothing goes bad under your spell. Kinda feels like I'll never die. If you keep me waiting, I'm not moving, I'm here. Keep me waiting. I got trust in you, dear. They say less is more, it's true. Only one I needed you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything. Could it be trust? The shivers onto my skin. I could close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love? Could it be us keeping me up all night? Could it be love? Could it be us? Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump.
Alrighty folks, we now move forward to our fourth opportunity, being 12 Elsie Lange in Casebrook, Christchurch City. Gemma Roberts and Glenn Young have been your dual agents representing this one, assisting you in dotting your I's and crossing your T's in readiness for auction day. Good luck to all involved here. It is an estate in freehold, 433 squares of freehold land, so you're securing the best quality land that you can possibly achieve here in New Zealand. It's lot 20, deposit of plan 582910. It's outlined in that record of title that the team have been filing through to you for your review. 4th of December of this year is our conjoined settlement and possession date, so once again a nice early Christmas present for you when you can call this one home and celebrate Christmas in the home. Schedule 1 outlines your chattels that you receive. They remain as circulated, and the further terms of sale, nice and easy here, just clauses 23 to 26.2 for you to consider. Well, this home is brand new and it is simply ready for you. You can just forego all of the stress and the budget blowouts that come with building on your own and just go ahead and buy this one. It's ready for you. 4 bedrooms on offer, including that master with the all-important ensuite and walk-in wardrobe. I appreciated the internal, interconnected, I should say, living spaces. It just allows everyone a little bit of me time, get away from your nearest and dearest, which, as we know, ironically brings us all back closer together. It's positioned in a nice little quiet cul-de-sac as well, so a real sense of community building in this location. You know that the kids can be out on the bikes and scooters in the cul-de-sac and play nice and safely too, just like we all did back in the day. Okay, opening bid time, opening offer. Who's got a number for me? Where do we see it? What would engage you in the home? Need a little bit more than that. Perhaps $950 just to start me away. All the hard work done for you. Very good. I'll just place a vendor bid at $950,000 at 9.5 and it's with me on a vendor bid at $950,000 as I chase down a little $20,000 bid from there, who gets me through to $970,000. Just move your belongings in and start living. First call at $950 twice. Quickly now for the third and final chance. Very good. I just bounced it north to the $970 I was looking for on behalf of my owners, my decision makers. At $970, it's clearly not for sale. Looking for, say, $990 or even $1 million would make sense for the opportunity to have a negotiation and a conversation. Once at $970, twice, penultimate chance, third final at $970,000. Very good, no problems whatsoever. We just simply move forward, don't we, Gemma and Glenn? We move forward to the next stage. Our owners have given us written instructions to price number 12 Elsie Way at $1,149,000, so $1,149,000. Get in touch with the team if you've got interest in getting through this one. All the very best to everyone moving forward, and obviously for the great cause for the rugby club with this one as well. Thank you. Alrighty, update time. If I can take us back now to 33B Hilton Street, where we paused with our solitary bidder. Our opening bid was $350,000. We've had some conversations out in the side room, and we've had a very gracious increase in the bid to $430,000. That's correct, isn't it? At $430. Michael, I understand change of instructions at $430. Very, very clear, openly, transparently, that we are on the market and selling at $430,000. There we go, on the market and selling. If there's $5,000 here in the room, I'll take that bid. Otherwise, I simply sell here to my new best friends at $430,000. Once, at $430 twice for the third final chance. It is going your way. It is going, and it's sold. Congratulations, you've done it. The search is over. Well done. Congrats. Alrighty team, we can now move forward to 9 Watermill Boulevard in Northwood, Christchurch City. Mike Brown, fellow auctioneer, but today as a very well-respected and high-achieving listing agent, sales consultant. He's been representing our owners here at number 9 over the last few weeks. This is an estate in freehold, 604 square metres of freehold land, lot 30, deposit plan 325710. It's all outlined in your record of title that Mike's been making available to you. The settlement date is the 4th of December of this year, or any other such date mutually agreed upon in writing. The list of chattels is lengthy, it looks extensive and expensive to me, so factor that into your bidding, and those further terms are just tucked away at the rear, clauses 23, 24 and 25. Your bidding is on that basis and it is cash and unconditional in all respects. Well, I think this is a real showstopper of a home. It is a real statement piece in terms of what is on offer. It's got real presence, it's got real strength when you look at it and you pull up in the front of the house. There's a generous floor plan across those 2 levels, a compelling 377 square metres on offer. It will do everything for you, from those quiet family dinners, maybe to the more raucous house warming. It can do it all. Beautiful spaces both upstairs and downstairs in terms of living opportunities. Your after hours accommodation is plentiful with the bedrooms on offer, and you gain access to the Sticks Mill Country Club, which is a nice addition, and it means that you'll never be fitter, happier and healthier than you will ever be. Okay, opening bid time, opening offer. Interested to see where you see this property and opportunity. What's the number that you had in mind to start the bidding today? Where everyone avoids contact with the auctioneer. I'm used to rejection, I'm married, don't worry. If you're here in a cash and unconditional position, I'm sure that there's a number that would engage you in this negotiation and opportunity before we go and talk to the conditional market afterwards. What's your number? To buy, you need to bid.
1.2.
Respectfully, no. That would be a lovely deposit. 1.3, we can start. You remember, you need to make a good start with the neighbours in the area, and if I take bids like 1.2, no one will come to your house warming. 1.3 is where we need to start, guys. Bid me 1.3, I can guarantee you I won't sell you the home, but we can have this conversation next door.
Yeah, 1.3.
1.3, there we go, appreciate it. If there's no one else in the room, which I don't think there is on this opportunity today, we'll simply pause the auction with you, move next door. But I do give everyone the opportunity to bid north of there. Surely 1.4 would make sense to you. First time, an opportunity here at 1 and 3 only, twice, third final. Well, let's just pause the auction with you, Mike. Let's just move next door and offer you an opportunity north of 1.3. Thank you for your bid.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Alrighty team, let us move forward in our program to our next opportunity. 718 Depot Road, Burnt Hill, Waimakariri District. Emma Gillard, she's been meeting and greeting you at the front door, assisting our owners get ready for auction, and of course assisting you in your readiness and homework for this property and opportunity. It's an estate and freehold, just over 4 hectares on offer here. All the relevant information outlined in your record of title. Settlement date the 16th of January next year. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels, including that movie screen. That sounds exciting to me. That'll be well used. The further terms of sale clauses 23 to 27 inclusive, and your bidding is cash and unconditional, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Today I think we sell you much, much more than a home, but we sell you a true lifestyle, an enviable lifestyle at that. It will take care of you 12 months of the year, from the summer swims in the pool to those snow-capped mountains as your backdrop in the winter. As I said, this one works 12 months of the year. Places and spaces for every occasion within the home for visiting friends and whānau. Expansive spaces outside as well. Good sheds for the storage, but also potential in that respect to develop more and more upside with this one, which is always good to see. Good to see upside and opportunity. Okay, that's me done. I look for your interest, your engagement. Where do we see this one? Just to start me away. Nice easy bid at potentially, I don't know, 1.3. Bidding? No? Okay, that's fine at 1 and 3. I'll just place a vendor bid there at $1.3 million to kick things away. Just one vendor bid from me today on behalf of my lovely owners at 1 and 3, clearly not for sale at 1.3. Is there 1,350 in the room? We can pause, have a conversation with you, offer you the opportunity to own it today. First call and opportunity at 1.3, twice for a beautiful lifestyle here that awaits you. Third final chance at 1.3. Very good. Not here to dilly-dally today, Emma. You're a busy person as much as I am. We simply pass in today at $1.3 million where it's not for sale. It is, however, for sale at $1,499,000. So 1499 718 Depot. Get in touch with Emma. She'd be only too glad to help you in your endeavours moving forward to own this one. Good luck. Thank you.
Music keeps me on and on.
heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. Up this high, we'll never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look down. Don't look are you climbing over walls? Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look down. Don't look
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gone.
Alrighty, let's move forward to 16 Cairnbrae Drive in Prebbleton. Marie Smolenski and Stevie Golding have been representing this one in recent times. These two superstars have been looking after our owners, assisting you get ready for auction day. It's an estate and freehold, 743 square metres of freehold land, lot 17, deposit plan 331951. It's outlined in your record of title that the team have been filing through to you in recent times. The 6th of December is your settlement date. Further terms clauses 23, 4 and 5, and Schedule 1 outlines an accurate list of chattels, including the irrigation system, which the kids will be able to run through in the hot summer months ahead as free entertainment. Let's have a look at this home. I think it's impeccably presented. It's a family-friendly home. It's a lovely position and orientation, both in terms of access to the sun, but also assuring that your privacy is a foregone conclusion. 4 double bedrooms are on offer here. Internal access garage makes it nice and easy to get from the car to the couch at the end of the day. And it's a real sense of community here in Prebbleton. It's a sought-after location that people just love to live in. All right, opening bid time, that's enough from me. Where do we see this one? What's an opening bid? What would engage you in the home? I'm in your hands. Who's got the folding today, as we say? Perhaps 900,000 would engage you, would tempt you in. Very good. You percolate, I don't hesitate. I represent my lovely owners at $900,000. Not for sale at $900,000 clearly, but a good place to start nonetheless. At 900, vendor bid with me for the first time and opportunity as I look for 50 here in the room, twice quickly now for the third and final time at 900. Very good. I'll just bounce it north to 950 that I was looking for. At 950, it's back with me, my second and final vendor bid. I'll take a little $20,000 bid from you if it helps. Happy to have a conversation north of that 970 bid, but at 950 it's with me at this stage. Once as I put you on notice, twice and you're running out of time. Third final opportunity at 950. Very good, no problems whatsoever. Marie and Stevie, we simply move forward past and back into our owners at 950. It's now priced at $1,039,000. Priced to sell at $1,039,000. Good luck to the both of you and good luck to our owners at that price. I'm sure you'll see some good traction very, very soon.
Keeping me up all night. Could it be love? Could it be Your love keeps me up all night. Your love keeps me up all night. Your
Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free.
Take us back now to 9 Watermill Blvd, Mike Brown's opportunity in Northwood. Our opening bid at 1.3. We paused there, we had some conversations. No change of instructions. I'm just simply going to pass the property in at $1.3 million. If you have interest in it north of there, please get in touch with Mike Brown or the agent that you are working with to organise a viewing or in fact make an offer, certainly north of 1.3. Thank you.
Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump.
on too tight. Don't wanna let go, can we let this moment live until the end of time? It's a scary world, filled with so much doubt. I can't be sure, but will you stay with me and let this all play out? All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go. Presents ours to hold. Take it in your hands. If we close our eyes, our love now blind, maybe then we'll understand. Turn your head up towards the sky. Drown the sounds all around you. All we have is one more night, so let's enjoy the view. All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike Brown, and we've got an exciting announcement here. Brought forward auction here this morning. Andrew Sare, lead consultant. Our next property at 3A Wilson Street in Islington. The process differs slightly in that it is a brought forward auction here, where our owners have received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to them. Shortly, I will announce that level of the offer and welcome a bid above that level. If we see bidding, we hold an auction. If not, I simply knock the property down to the initiator and will be sold at that precise level. I won't be vendor bidding here today, given we are on the market and selling from the outset, but I can give suggestions around the increments of bids and can refuse a bid if I deem it not in the best interest of our owners. However, that is very unlikely. So to the property I go, 3A Wilson Street, Islington, Christchurch City. It's a cross-lease and freehold, flat 2 deposited plan 69599 and garage 2 deposited plan 69599 on lot 25, deposited plan 927, having half a share in 1,012 square metres more or less, or a quarter of an acre. The settlement date that is set down for Friday the 13th of December 2024, while the chattels list Schedule 1, look, that is clear and precise. Well, I visited the property a couple of days ago with Andrew. Look, it's incredibly private position, back section with its own driveway, offering permanent material construction for peace of mind. Its north-facing situation, lovely fully fenced backyard, safe and secure. The DVS, 2 heat pumps fulfilling a warm and dry living environment. Accommodation and living is spacious providing comfort and ease of living. Well, the carrot for me, or perhaps the cherry on top for you, that 4-car garaging with direct access at the end of the driveway, security for the toys, work from home option, and such a rare offering across Christchurch City. Well, Andrew, can you please announce the brought forward figure? $560,000, you've heard it there. Lines in the sand at $560,000, ladies and gents. Any further bidding from there? Perhaps 20 on the rise there to take us through to $580,000. Well, we're selling away at 560,000 for the want of a better bid. I'll count it down, Andrew. Once, twice, third and final call. Any further bidding in the room? We're going to sell it. It's going, gone. Well done, congratulations. Well done, Andrew, on another stellar campaign, and thanks to our owners for the opportunity and your choice in agency. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your patience. We now move forward into our 11 a.m. time slot. Just before I take you to our next opportunity, I'll just remind you of some of the basic roles, rules and responsibilities that we all must adhere to play our part here in the auction room. Firstly, and most importantly, and probably of little surprise to you, our owners in all cases have set confidential reserve prices. Your job as the bidders today is the most easy one. It's to get the bidding to those reserves. If we can reach them or breach them, the highest bid whose bid as auctioneers we accept. Well, very simply, you are the purchaser. We can nominate the sum by which the bids are raised. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. If there's any argy-bargy concerning any bids, we just revert to the last undisputed bid and recommence the bidding from there. It's always important to hold the highest bid at all times in the auction that you're bidding on, because sometimes we pause the auction when we don't reach our confidential reserve. We move next door and have a conversation with our highest bidder. Sometimes the conclusion of the conversation is that our owners instruct us to exercise their right under clause 2.6 in the contract and withdraw and sell the property outside of the auction room without disclosing the reserve price. So in layman's terms, hold the highest bid and you get the first right to negotiate with us. Vendor bids may be something you've heard of. From time to time as auctioneers we place vendor bids to start the auction or sometimes throughout the bidding sequence. If we place a vendor bid, you can be rest assured of two important things. Firstly, a vendor bid is always placed under our selling instructions. Secondly, a vendor bid is always labelled or communicated exceedingly clearly, because we'll ironically use language such as vendor bid or the bid is with me. Part you'll hear for today, is to hear some bad jokes, but secondly is to see the hammer fall in your favour. If and when it does, congratulations, you've done it. Before commencing your celebrations, we ask that you sign the documentation, arrange to make the payment of the 10% deposit, and complete the GST information which is outlined in Schedule 3. Okay, we can now move forward to our next opportunity, 21 Ara Street in Shirley. We're all set to go? Very good. Thank you, Greg, Sarah and Lucy, the trio of superstar agents that have been assisting you get ready for auction day, of course looking after our decision makers at the same time. 21 Ara Street is an estate and cross lease and freehold. The legal description is rather lengthy. We would be here till settlement date if I read it out in its entirety. What I know is that it's ably outlined in the record of title that the team have filed through to you. I know the settlement date is the 28th of November of this year, so really not too long for you to wait at all. I know we have a telephone bidder ready to go. I've cited the paperwork, so I'm very, very happy to move forward on that basis. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels you receive and the further terms of sale are clauses 23 and 24. Of course, you're bidding cash and unconditional in all respects. Well, this is a cute little charming 2-bedroom unit on offer. Maybe it's your first home, maybe you see investment opportunities, maybe it's a nice little downsizing option for you. I like the fact that it is double glazed. You gain the heat pump as well. That separate laundry just allows for all of the administration aspects of the house just to be kept tucked away there. Internal access garaging is a nice touch as well, and the access to the palms is just a hop, skip and a jump away. Nice and easy to get down there for all of the weekly shopping and entertaining that you might have. Very good. We just need to work out our value today. Easiest part of the auction, our first bid, it's generally the lowest. I know we've got a phone bidder rearing to go. 280. I've got instructions to start at 350. So they can take that bid or I'll take it on behalf of my owner. 350, they just forgot the 50. Appreciate it. Pass on my thanks, James. At $350,000 we are underway. At 350, optimistically at that, but I take the bid at 350 only. At 350, is there 370 in the room? Otherwise we pause with our bidder on the phone. For the first time at 350 only, twice as I put you on notice, third final at 350,000. Beg your pardon? You'd like me to vendor bid at $370,000. I'd like to just pause the auction and have an opportunity to have a conversation, Greg, at 350. We've got a little bit of work to do, but that's okay. Some of our best work done out in the side rooms. Pausing at 350,000. James, let's just move next door, offer an opportunity.
Can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on anyway, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I
used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. I used to be the ghost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I thank you very much for your patience. Number 4 Scarf Place in Cashmere is where I take you now. For the second time, I introduce Marie Smolenski and Stevie Golding. These two have been assisting you dot your I's and cross your T's in readiness for auction day. This is an estate and freehold that you're securing today. A compelling 741 square metres of freehold land. Lot 9, deposited plan 55685. It's outlined in your record of title that you've been reviewing in recent weeks. Settlement date 16th of January next year, I should say, unless of course you've made prior arrangements in writing with our owners. Schedule 1 outlines your chattels and the further terms clauses 23, 4 and 5. I visited this home just last night. It's an impressive and substantial home on the hills. Those views, they are mesmerising. I think it's got a better outlook than Microsoft. Those 4 large bedrooms will appease the growing family. Extensive garaging, either to house the cars or maybe just as a bit of a games room and playroom for the teenagers. The gardens are impeccably landscaped. I just love that beautiful outdoor space, entertaining area just tucked away at the rear of the property. In a nice peaceful street, and you've got the playground of the Port Hills on your back doorstep. It just makes sense. It's compelling real estate from top to bottom. We just need to work out its value today. Is there 1.5 in the room, just to start me away? I remind you it's an auction room, not a library. Loud and raucous is A-OK with me. 1.5. Very good. I'll just place a vendor bid there on behalf of my owners. They're more than happy to call it home for a little bit longer at 1.5, clearly worth more than that. And at 1.5, I have a vendor bid with me as I chase down 1.550 or even 1.6 if you like to go. Don't let me stand in your way in terms of value. First call on a vendor bid at 1 and 5. Is there 1.550 opportunistically, optimistically, surely? Twice as I put you on notice. You'll be fit and healthy in this location in the Port Hills. Biking and hiking. Third final at 1.5. Very good. Well, Marie, Stevie, no problems, no qualms whatsoever. I know you've got some conditional interest just bubbling away in the background with this one, so accordingly we pass in at 1.5. It's not for sale there. We're going to run a deadline, aren't we, next Tuesday, the 26th of November, 4 p.m. You need to get your offers in, best and final, into Marie, Stevie, or working through the agent that you happen to be engaged with. All the very best to our owners moving forward as well. Thank you for the opportunity.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm perfect.
Okay, folks, nice to see you all. I'm Linda Warren-Davey, one of the auctioneers for Harcourts 4 Seasons here, and we're going out to North Canterbury at number 2, Tui Low Place. Welcome to Victoria Thompson. She's been a very busy agent throughout North Canterbury. She works, and of course she represents many clients in the Amberley region. All the very best to your clients. Now, Victoria made all the property information and auction documentation available throughout the campaign, and that auction agreement clearly describes a legal description of the property as an estate in freehold. It's positioned on a 1,402 square metre parcel of land, more or less, being lot 77, deposited plan 485034, as shown on the certificate of title 6. 6888505 in the Canterbury Land Registry. If there are any aside agreements, they remain in place. List of chattels is extensive. Vacant possession is being offered, and I think I've got that date right, 28th of February. There's a nod, 2025. And look, what a superb dwelling. Really well positioned on the property to ensure good use of the section, surrounded by an absolutely delightful garden with a lovely mix of flower, perennial and shrubs. It really is a home that blends tradition yet modern, that whole aesthetic very seamlessly. The entry just makes you stop in your tracks. Very classy wood panelling, wallpaper, and that's found throughout the home, and it really adds texture and depth, giving this home a very sumptuous feel. Bespoke lighting features, love that whole kitchen and dining nook. We were sitting there on Monday in the sun. Very family friendly home. It just has all the room, particularly that kitchen, and features to cook a feast for many. Bathrooms beautifully on point, and I love how the bedrooms are really well positioned away from the living areas. This home, it does really lend itself to entertaining with that choice of external and internal relaxing areas. It really is a lovely home, folks. I've got it right here, just been given it this morning. We've got an offer, but at this moment we are looking for cash and unconditional. So auction's open. If anybody wants to start me off, it's first up, best dressed for this delightful property. Auction's open. As I said, we've got that offer sitting there, and I know that they're biting at the bit, or chomping at the bit, but we're looking for cash and unconditional here and now. I'll just give you this opportunity, and actually I think we do have some viewers as well. Folks, any interest? This is the final opportunity. But it doesn't look like we've got our hands up, no phones are going. Okay, look, we're just going to pass it in. All offers, and I know for those viewers that are watching, all offers are going to be presented 9 a.m. Friday morning to our seller. So those of you in the room and that are viewing that are maybe preparing an offer, 9 a.m. Friday. Thanks so much. All the best to you vendors.
Out through hell, got out of breath. Then I found you must be God's sign. Nothing goes bad under your spell. Kinda feels like I'll never die. If you keep me waiting, I'm not moving, I'm here. Keep me waiting. I got trust in you, dear. They say less is more, it's true.
Let's go. All right, I'm getting the thumbs up, so we can now move back to 21 Ara Street in Shirley. We paused at 350 a little while ago. We've had some conversations next door, and the conclusion is that our highest bidder has graciously increased their offer to 410, and at that level we're on the market and selling at $410,000 on the market. I look for a bid north of there, otherwise we simply sell. Is there $5,000 in the room anywhere? At 410, it's a winning bid at this stage. First call. An opportunity gone twice, third final at 410. Delighted to announce 21 Arawa. It is going, and it is gone. Congratulations to all involved. Well done.
Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my tongue. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, 'cause I'm free.
but I'll be ready in a moment, don't you worry. We're going to move to Katie Harrison's Johnson Road, 7 bar 135, our next opportunity. I welcome you back to the front of the room, and all the very best to you, Katie, and our owners here. This is an estate in freehold, 1.3030 hectares of freehold terra firma, all outlined in that record of title that Katie's been making overwhelmingly available to each and every one of you. Settlement date 13th of December 2024, or any other such date mutually agreed upon in writing. Schedule 1 outlines your chattels and the further terms of sale, clauses 23, 4 and 5. Your bidding is on that basis, cash and unconditionally. Well, I think you know that you've made it in life when you call Johnson Road your very own, when you can call it home. It's a beautiful position and presence that this home has, and that's very, very clear for you to see if you've visited the home. Flexibility in the house itself with that space and the loft space there. That could be a 4th bedroom, or it might just be a nice place for the rowdy teenagers to escape to and utilise. The gardens, very much botanical in their nature, just lovely places both indoors and outdoors for you to unwind, relax and just live the good life, and that's exactly what you'll be doing here in Johnson's Road. We just need to work out its value, opening bid, opening offer. Is there, say, a nice easy $1 million to start me away? Looking for your bid at $1 million. Very good. Well, I'm happy to represent my owners at $1 million, of course. They're more than happy to stay there at such low optimistic levels. So $1 million, it's a vendor bid with me. I look for $50,000 in the room. If you hear cash unconditionally, now's a good time to introduce yourself to me. We've got conditional interest waiting in the wings, hoping that it doesn't sell. First call at $1 million twice, and I put you on notice for the third and final time at $1 million. Very good. I bounce at North Katy to $1,050,000 on behalf of our owners at $1,050,000 at $10.50, and it's a little after that at $1,050,000. It's a vendor bid with me, looking for 1.1 just to even the ledger. At $1,050,000 vendor bid with me. I'm done. I'm out. That's my last vendor bid. Even if there's a little quarter at $25,000 to go, I'll work with you optimistically at that level for the first time at $1,050,000. Twice. Third. Well, Katie, no problems whatsoever. Clearly worth more than $1,050,000. How much more? Get in touch with Katie to find out the next steps. Making an offer conditionally should you now choose. All the best to you and our owners that you've been looking after. Thank you.
Presents ours to hold. Take it in your hands. If we close our eyes, our love now blind, maybe then we'll understand. Turn your head up towards the sky. Draw the suns all around you. All we have is one more night, so let's enjoy the view. All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing the unknown. When it's time, I'll let you go.
We can now move forward to our next opportunity. Scylla Stewart and Div Harrison, I have the privilege and honour of introducing you for the second time today. You've been looking after our owners here at 893 Depot Road in View Hill, Waimakariri District. A compelling 4.275 hectares of freehold terra firma. The settlement date is the 13th of December of this year, an early Christmas present for you. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive, and the further terms are clauses 23, 24, 25 and 26. Your bidding, if you've just recently arrived, is certainly cash and unconditional, as it is for all of our auctions here today. Well, first and foremost, 33 years I understand that our owners have been happily ensconced here. And I guess that speaks volumes for the property and the location, doesn't it? Because if it's a good one, you just don't want to leave. But the opportunity sits here in front of you today to now own it. Amazing infrastructure in place here with the stables, the sheds. It's very well fenced as well. It's been a well-loved home, looked after. You gain 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Those lawns, expansive, well looked after. The mature trees It is just an unforgettable home from top to bottom, this one. We just need to work out its price. I'm going to make it nice and easy today and just start on a vendor bid at 900,000, where it's clearly not for sale, but at 900,000 it's a nice place to start our auction on a vendor bid. And I chase down 50 from you, or you can just take me straight to $1 million if you'd like to get on with it and get into this home. 900 with me, vendor bid. First call. At $900,000, 900 with me, vendor bid. I put you on notice for the second time at 900. Is there 50 here in the room? Surely. Third and final chance at 900. Very good, Scylla. Div, we just simply pass in looking for interest north of 900. In fact, our owners have given us written instructions to price at $1,049,000. So all the very best moving forward at $1,049,000. Pleasure working with you, and good luck at $1,049,000. Thank you.
Sacrifice will prove instead. Through the landscapes I review, can't be honest. I know you too. Walking down through the fields of still want you.
Okay, 8 Flowers Lane in Cashmere, our next opportunity. Jeffrey Twist, Max McGilvray, these two young gentlemen have been assisting you get ready for auction day, looking after our owners, our custodians at the same time. Good luck to all involved. You're securing an estate and freehold, 838 square metres of quality freehold land on the hill there, outlined in your record of title 1100674. Settlement date 6th of December of this year or earlier, or 3 working days from when that code of compliance is through, whichever of the two is the latter, but I know that Jeff and Max will be keeping you updated on that part of the process. Further terms, clauses 23, 4 and 5 and Schedule 1 outlines the accurate list of chattels. They remain as circulated. Well, this is a home that is obviously brand new and just ready for you to move in. I think that the best way to improve your memory is to buy an unforgettable home, and I think this has got to be that home for you. It's a lovely position, just up on the hill, not too high that it takes a long time to wind your way up the hills, but it just gives you that nice sense of elevation and outlook with this one. High spec, clearly built to an exacting standard rather than any limiting budget. That's clear for all to see. The home is incredibly warm. It's efficient. That ducted heating system will keep you cosy and comfortable year round. If you're into the thrill seeking, if you're into the mountain biking, well, the Venture Park is just effectively down the end of the road, and hang a right. That'll be your nice warm up as you pedal towards the chairlift for a few laps in the park. Okay, here we are. If you're cash and unconditional and you're here for 8 Flowers Lane and you're in a position to bid, now's a beautiful time to introduce yourself to me. Is there a number that would optimistically engage you in this opportunity? Or you can give me your best and final winning offer. Or you can do nothing at all. Is there 1.6 in the room? Scrolling Instagram, rather more exciting than looking at me and bidding. That's okay. Sir, would you like to bid today? No. Happy to take time out of your busy day and come and listen to me. That's okay. Appreciate you being here. At 1.6, I'll just start away on a vendor bid at 1 and 6. At 1.6, it's with me on behalf of my owners, clearly not for sale at 1.6. I look for 50 in the room. Is there 1,650? Sir, you had the opportunity to negotiate one-on-one with our owners first. You can find out where they're sitting in the marketplace. You might just get a nice surprise. Bid me 1,650, I'll see what I can do. You'd have that first opportunity to buy the home. First call at 1.6 on a vendor bid twice. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Just go ahead and do it. Second, third, final at 1.6. I'll just bounce it to 1,650. At 1,650, it's back with me on behalf of my owners at 1,650, looking for 1.7. 1,650 with me, first, second, third. Well, Max and Jeff, let's just bounce it north to 1.7, simply pass it in at 1.7 because it's not for sale there, looking for interest north of 1 and 7. We're going to run a deadline next Wednesday the 27th at 4 p.m, that's correct. We need to get our offers in to one of you gentlemen by next Wednesday the 27th at 4 p.m, looking for interest north of there. Thank you very much.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on
Alrighty, let's move forward now. Steve Ulfeld has been representing 48 Gammock Drive in Hallsville, Christchurch City. Good luck to all involved. This is a freehold parcel, 524 square metres of freehold land. The information is all very accurate and outlined in your record of title. The 6th of December is your settlement date. The further terms are clauses 23, 24 and 25, and Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive by way of your purchase price. This is a stunning architecturally designed home that is deserving of its new proud owner. Very contemporary, of course, cutting edge in its design and its look. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, provide plenty of space for one and all. The 2.55 metre stud I appreciate at my height, and you'll also appreciate the interconnected living spaces with this one allowing integration or isolation depending on your situation. They say that all's well in Hallsville, and this is just a good way to get into that sought after location that is beautiful Hallsville. Okay, opening bid, perhaps $900,000 would tempt you in, would entice you, would engage you. Surely you'd start me away at $900,000. Are you bidding, sir? Perhaps down this side at $900,000. Very good, I'll just start away on a vendor bid at $900,000. Happy to do so on behalf of my owners. At $900,000 with me on a vendor bid, looking for 50 on from there, who gets me through to 950 quickly and confidently for the first time. At $900,000, I put you on notice twice, third final. Very good, I'll just bounce it north to 950 on behalf of my owners, clearly worth more than that. At 950, it's a vendor bid back with me. At 950, it's brand new and it's ready for you to move in and start living happily ever after. First call and opportunity twice at 950, third final. Steve, let's just bounce it north to $1 million and pass it in there. It's clearly not for sale at $1 million. It's worth more than that if you've got interest in this compelling contemporary home. Steve is the man you need to talk to. Good luck north of $1 million, Steve. Thank you.
I've been stuck on another way, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Last opportunity, our anchor property of the day, our Usain Bolt, is for Florin Place in Prebbleton. Duncan McGregor has been the shining light, meeting and greeting you at the open days, helping you get ready for auction day. It's an estate and freehold. It's an accurate 700 square metres of that freehold land. It's outlined on your record of title that Duncan's been filing through to you. Settlement date is the 28th of November 2024, and the further terms of sale are clauses 23, 24, 25 and 26. Schedule 1 outlines a list of chattels that you receive. They look very accurate and as circulated to me. Well, I visited this home a week or so ago, and what I was taken by was first and foremost a lovely street. Very house-proud owners in the street, I could tell that much for free. It's a quiet cul-de-sac, so if you've got children they can run amok in the street and be very safe doing so. The floor plan very generous at 238 square metres. It's single level, so it just elongates your tenure there. You can live there for many, many years to come. You gain 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 living spaces. It's been well loved, well cherished, but at this stage it's clearly for sale and clearly ready for its next custodian. We just need to work it out and what that level might be. I have instructions to start the bidding at 1.1 on a vendor bid, representing my decision makers, my owners, at 1 and 1, and I look for a bid north of there who gets me through to 1,150 for the opportunity to have a conversation. First call at 1-1. Twice at 1 and 1 for a beautiful little slice of paradise in this cute little street. Third final at 1.1. Well, Duncan, let's not dilly-dally. We've got a good game plan to move into the next phase of our marketing. We're not for sale at 1.1, but we have instructions to price at 1,199,000, which makes sense to me. It feels like a good price. All the very best to you and our clients moving forward. And that passes in and officially wraps up Florin, and also officially wraps up our day here. Thank you so much for tuning in online, and obviously those of you here in the room. Congratulations to our new owners, and congratulations to our vendors who are now sold. All the best.